I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
All right, welcome back.
Hello. Aaron has a grievance. Aaron has some grievances.
So I posted on Twitter a little while ago because I had saw a really good fan art, as is very, like, common, actually, like, so much good fan art.
Yep.
But anyway.
You guys are amazing.
I saw a really good fan art where, like, everyone was lined up, all the Game Grumps cast, and, Dan was, like a foot taller than I was. And then I was, like, pretty much the same height as everyone else. And, like, whatever, but, like, for some reason, it really bothers me.
Right.
And I'm trying to figure out why, because I'm like, oh, that seems like some kind of, like, weird emotional issue I should work out.
Aaron and I are the same height, by the way.
We're both 6'2".
Very close.
People have said it's the hair that does it. But
it
honestly,
might be my bean Polish nature.
Well, yeah, so the other argument that is the only one that I get is, as an artist, contrast is important.
Mm-hmm.
And so you being a tall, skinny guy, it makes sense that being that I am actually more stout in person.
Right.
I am fatter, as they say.
Who says that?
It makes sense that I would also be shorter, just based on, like, good contrast between characters.
Right.
But the thing about that is, that even though I get it, I always thought it was cool that we're both, like, really tall. Like, as a duo, you know? Like, I don't know, that was always, like, really appealing to me, is like, oh yeah, we're the tall guys duo, like, yeah, fucking, we're both the same height, fucking huge.
And yet,
cool.
when most people meet me, like, one of the first things they say is like, whoa, you're tall. Like, they for some reason, like, it might be because, like, my voice is higher pitched than yours, but, like, they think I'm smaller than you.
But also they think you're smaller than me?
Yeah, but I mean, just not in the fan art, just, like, by people who I guess, like, hear the audio.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard people say that I come off as a short person.
What does that mean?
I know, exactly. It's like, well, that's even more offensive. The other thing that, the other thing that's just, like, weirdly bothersome about it, that really has nothing to do with it in general, is when I made that tweet, right? The whole thing about it was, is there, like...
Gotta get that pow.
Oh, gotcha. All I said was that I don't know why it bothers me. And then everybody came back with, well, it's because of this. Of why people draw me like that.
Right.
But that's not what I asked. Or said. You know what I mean?
Right.
All I said was, it bothers me. For some reason.
And it sure does bother you. This is like day 3 of this. My gosh.
Well, it's not day 3. I've thought about it a long time. But like I said, I get it. I get it that it's stupid that it bothers me.
No, hey.
But it does, and I want to figure out why.
Right.
I wanna, like, look inside myself and figure it out.
I don't know the answer. Because I mean, like...
I've never had an insecurity about my height.
Right. Why would you? You're fucking 6'2".
Well, right. But I also have never had, like, pride about it, either.
Right.
It was never like, oh yeah, well, I'm a tall guy. There are times where it's, like, annoying. And it like, on airplanes...
Maybe it's just that after, you know, how many years of, like, being known by the community, like, and in, like, endless pictures and internet posts and everything like that, you just want people to be like, all right, I get it, he's this guy, you know, and not, like...
That's clever.
Not, I don't know what the word would be, but just, like, not misconstrue how you look at this point.
You mean, like, I'm expecting people to have, like, an established view of what I look like?
You just want to be represented the way you actually are, and the way, like, like, that is undeniable from all these years of,
right,
you know, putting yourself out there.
But I've never... When people come up to me and they're like, oh, wow, I didn't know how tall you were, that doesn't bother me.
Right.
Right? It's just like maybe it's like the permanence of the fan art.
Yeah,
where it's like, we're like, it's at the point where when we get art made from artists, it's usually, we get it from fan artists. We don't go out and hire, like, a firm or, like, go on, like a freelancing place. Like, we hire fans and we pay them, like, really fairly. So,
right.
Like as if we went out and got, like, a freelancer or whatever, right? So I guess maybe, like, the idea that there are fan artists out there that are drawing a representation of me that's not me. But that's not... that doesn't... Because there are drawings where it's like, that's not me, but I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. But you brought it up, and I was like, oh yeah, it's kind of funny. And then, like, you brought it up again, and I was like, wow, yeah. And then, like, you brought it up a third time, and I was like, holy shit, alright. Well, way to go. You beat this level.
Woo!
Proud of you for that.
Because if I was actually shorter than you, it wouldn't... I don't think it would bother me.
No, of course not. It's the inaccuracy of it that I think bothers you.
And it's not a...
7-7 Planet Hostile. Whoa, that one looks crazy.
Because there was... So... Oh, we did it, yay. So we did... So we, there was a time in my life when I was like really insecure during GameGrumps, with you.
Really?
I was like really jealous of you, right?
No shit.
Because I was like, oh, he's like so much funnier and cooler than I am, and like,
that's
fuck.
so fucking accurate. No, I'm just kidding. That's so weird though.
It like really bothered me, and for a while, I grew to like secretly resent you a little bit.
Wow, that's so weird.
But it's not the case anymore.
Of course not.
Like at all. And
I'm in no way cooler than you.
I'm trying. I like was like, is that it? But it's not. It can't be that because I'm totally over that.
Right.
So I don't know like what it could be.
Huh.
If there's any fucking psych majors out there, not goddamn armchair psychologists.
Yeah.
I'm talking real deal with fucking PhDs and shit.
Fucking, 20,000 hands just hit the keyboard.
What do you think that could be?
I know.
Because is it an insecurity? Because I don't feel
Well, I mean,
insecure.
like, your height is tied directly into your masculinity,
Is
like,
it?
It's like dick size, It's like...
But I don't feel... maybe. You might be right about that. And that seems pretty obvious, right? So
Right. Why
would that be such a revelation for me?
The simplest answer is usually the best.
Yeah. Is that Occam's razor?
Occam's razor.
Have you ever heard of, like, Einstein's flaming laser sword or something like that?
What?
Because, like, Occam's razor sounds cool, right? Because
Yep.
a razor is a concept.
Yep.
So, like, the guy who came up with it, I think it was Einstein, maybe it was somebody else, but they were like, well, razor sounds cool, let's make something cooler. How about flaming laser sword?
I love it.
So it's like, oh, it's Einstein's flaming laser sword, or whoever the fuck it was.
I just like saying Occam because of the critic.
Occam?
That was like his cough, like Occam.
The critic?
Do you remember the John Lovitz voice?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I know The Critic.
Yeah.
It's a great show. You need to bring it back.
Yeah.
It's high time they bring it back, what with like the Ghostbusters controversy and all. Did you, what?
It's just, I didn't expect that. But they should bring back the critic as a woman, just to make people angry. I will never fully understand what is the big deal.
The big deal is the weird, like, topsy-turvy of the fact. It's not that they're women, it's that they're women, and also there are people who are, like, they're... Do you get what I'm getting at? No, you don't. Okay. It's not that they're women, right? It's that they're women, and also there are people who are like, of course it's because they're women, and there are people who are like, it's not at all because they're women, it's because I don't want to see it. Like, so there's two sides to that, and each other thinks that the other one is like denying what they really feel.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
So it's like the people who are saying like, it's not just because they're women, people are like, no, you're angry just because they're women. And the people who say that it is because they're women is like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like, why?
So there's no real reason, it's just because it's controversial.
Why in general? Like, it's just a fucking Ghostbusters remake.
Well, there's sort of like this social justice warrior movement right now, you know?
I guess so.
Where people get sort of offended about things that we didn't used to get offended about.
That's for sure.
So like there are a lot of like people that are against that specific movement, and there are a lot of people that are like strongly for that.
This has to be go a lot deeper than just this movie.
Yeah, of course. It speaks to a much larger issue, which I don't think. Fuck.
Yeah, this is hard.
I keep taking for granted that I only have one hit. that I don't think is like the core. I don't think we've gotten to the core issue yet.
Yeah, it's all
What the
just.
fuck just happened?
I don't know, but like the whole thing just baffles me, because I'm like, it doesn't. Yeah, because if you like, I don't know, like. Movie remakes in general aren't that good, you know? So why would you, like, why does it kill you inside if it's not what you want it to be? Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't change the original Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
But I mean, I used to get it, like, it used to kill me, like, when a band I liked put out an album that, like, I didn't like as much, because I'm like, oh, they're tainted, you know? Like,
Oh, yeah.
but, like, fucking, it doesn't change the album that you loved, you know?
Right. I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly about remakes and stuff.
Right.
It's like, it's the RoboCop is still there.
Yep.
You know, they're gonna make a Back to the Future remake, I heard.
Oh, yeah.
And Back to the Future's still there. You
Why
can
not?
still watch it.
Yep.
There's nothing different about it. Aside from the fact that if you're a Back to the Future fan and that movie gets a remake, they're gonna make tons of cool fucking merch
Yeah.
and shit for the old movie because people are gonna be thinking about it again.
Yeah, it's true. I think, like, and as someone who, like, has had OCD, like, and, like, very, like, associative thoughts, you know, I know it's tough to, like, separate, like, you know, when you feel something's, like, hurt or, like, attached itself to something else that you love, you know, and
Yeah.
it's like, now I have to think of this, you know, but, like, it just doesn't matter. They're two separate things.
Yeah, exactly. I always had the same argument because as a Transformers fan, you know, the Transformers movies suck dick.
Do they? All of them?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
I mean, they're horrible. But like, there are Transformers fans out there that are just like, ruin my childhood, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
No, it didn't.
the existence of those movies kept the Transformers toy line completely alive.
Yeah.
Like, to this day, is the reason why there are still Transformers toys on the shelves. They were off the shelves for a while.
Yeah.
Because there was nothing Transformers. And then the movie came out, and it was just like, oh fuck, everybody loves Transformers. A Bumblebee, yay! And now there's tons of Transformers toys.
Nothing can ruin your childhood unless you let it.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. And that's, I just don't care to see the Ghostbusters movie because all women, that's weird.
I'm an adult virgin.
I don't care, like, I don't care one way or another.
No.
I'm just not gonna see it because I saw the trailer and I was like, this kind of looks like garbage.
I just don't see a lot of movies.
Yeah, that
Like,
too.
like if I'm gonna drop like $15 and go and take a night, and it probably has to be a really good movie.
So hard.
Yeah, you're really
I don't
struggling.
know why this is so hard. It's not hard.
Are you sure? Looks pretty hard.
Maybe it is hard. Wait, where did the doors go?
That's a
missing
decent
something?
question.
Did the doors like die or? I'm gonna sneeze.
The doors at the beginning.
No, it sneezed. Sorry, go on.
The doors at the very beginning.
Yeah, there were doors like right at the beginning of that obstacle course.
Yeah, they disappear as soon as you get the key.
Oh, okay. I get you. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna see the Ghostbusters movie because I just have no interest.
I do love Kristen Wiig
I don't think it's.
and Kate McKinnon. I think
it's
they're
offensive.
super talented.
Oh, those things covered it up. Maybe I can like go real. Wait, can I just? Oh, maybe I can.
Like real fast?
No, that's not gonna happen.
He's like, you can't do it! And he crushes you.
So how am I supposed to go to that door if it's covered up forever?
I guess you come back through that pipe.
And then what? It gets uncovered?
Yeah, I
somehow?
guess.
How does that work?
I don't know, we'll find out. I mean, if you ever beat this level.
Oh, okay. Next time on
Next time on GameGrumps.
controversy about Ghostbusters movie.
Yeah, I
Grumps.
wonder how many people got mad during watching this video.
All of them.
All the people?
All of
Is
them.
everyone mad? Sorry,
100% dislike bar.
everyone. Yay! Actually, no, that's not good.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, please don't. It's bad for us.
Although that would be kind of.
It would be kind of funny.
But no, don't do it. Don't do
Please
it.
don't, please don't. Love you.
Maybe do it a little bit.
Just no.
No, don't do it.
Yeah, okay.
It's just one episode.
Don't just.
What's it gonna hurt?
Oh boy.
What if people are actually mad about that episode and are disliking it, but because we said to dislike it, it's got dislikes? Like, nobody actually did it as the joke. Whatever.
I think people are just mad because
I can't beat the stage.
in my remake Toastbusters, I replaced all the ghosts with toast. People are like, you ruined my childhood. All toast? The toastists are taking over.
Okay.